Okay, putting you down. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, let's attempt one more time. Okay. Let me get every fucking light is on. I don't know if that was my doing or not. Okay. There is like a song coming through. I mean, I don't know what it is. Hi. It's freaking dark over here. I was gonna come back earlier, but it's just too much energy. So I went grocery shopping. Not like I needed to go grocery shopping, but I bought chocolate cake. I'm not gonna lie, it's making me feel a little better. And I know I shouldn't be like doing that food thing to make me feel better, but I don't think that's what I did. I was just like, oh, that looks good. And I bought it. And it's helping. It's helping me feel better. So you can all just keep your fucking opinions to yourself. Yeah. I mean, seriously though, I didn't need any more desserts. We have chocolate cannolis in the fridge. Like we have stuff from like Christmas, but I don't know. This thing is so good. It was like in the frozen part. I don't think I've ever bought one. It's like a Pepperidge Farm fudge cake. I don't know. I was buying pie crust to make quiche. And the pie crust was strategically placed near the frozen cake. So you can thank the cake because Courtney probably wouldn't have came back on. Just facts. So thank you, cake. That's probably all the water. Yeah, how many times I gotta tell myself to clean over here? As many times as whatever. I don't even like saying whatever. So it was a nice little chocolate cake. I love cake. Cake is, I mean, I'm not huge on sweets. It's typically candy if I crave sweets. But my favorite cake is chocolate. Like German chocolate. But I'm not going to lie, that was great. It was actually fantastic. I think it was Pepperidge Farm. Let me see. What? I don't understand. Okay. I was just showing Kaden. Yeah, Pepperidge Farm. That's what I bought. It was the first time I ever bought it. It was like right next to the pie crust. funny because I'm making quiche, which is so much better to eat. And I was like, oh, that cake looks really good. So honestly, I did not need it with all the desserts and stuff that are still in the house. But it was worth it because it was really good. So we will touch base on the other energy. I love carrot cake too. Chocolate's my favorite, and carrot cake's like my second favorite. And then I don't have a third favorite. But when I make homemade cake, I do like the strawberry one. In regards to the other video, if you guys caught that video, I did make it private. It's not like up. I will explain kind of what happened there another time. Don't really want to get into it right now. But and it actually does have a lot to do with what I do next. And I didn't even pick up on that. Not in the sense of teleportation necessarily, but definitely working with quantum energy. So it was like a quantum teleportation, but like still working with interdimensional energies, but it's now different energy. It's quantum energy. Which again is like a whole nother subject. And I know that's what it was getting at briefly because we I've been talking about one of it's part of Einstein's theories. And with the towers and stuff that's been coming in the last couple weeks, and with ice, it was either, could have sworn it was Einstein, but it could have been Newton's. We're talking about the power in the ground getting sent up by satellite, but there was no satellites there, and nobody's been able to do that since. But the quantum, there's different type of quantum energies, and how you're going to manage certain things, and it's but basically it has to do the 2 photons. So it's kind of like you got Earth and then you got satellites. When they engage, they go in the same way. It creates like pockets of energy. So just when I was trying to kind of get the other channel situated, hi Joyce. And I know it's been taking me a while. I underestimated that, and that's okay. But this is added. This adds to it because when I started looking into like certain stuff, it's a lot. So basically, my channeling source has definitely switched. That's a given, which is fine. I'm not worried about that part. But what I was saying, like in regards to what I do next, and I was talking about the energy. Oh, yeah, I knew exactly what it was saying for a minute, but I got very overwhelmed with it all at the same time for a second because I was like, do you have me bouncing from this, and this again? It's like I can't be doing that. But I get it now. And it, we were talking about AI and we were talking about intelligence and how things are changing. And then, there's all different types of teleportation, guys. So I kind of have to manipulate the quantum energy with kind of like our gray matter. It's a lot of work. There's so much science behind this, and they just throw in a whole nother element for me. So I'm just like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I thought I'd be working with one part of the brain, but now they have me working with a different part of the brain, which is fine. I've always been really good at like spatial intelligence part with visions and creativity, but it's the way I have to mesh them together now is just kind of a little more freaking complicated. It's fine. It's fine. So we'll talk about it another day for those who caught the video and it's like, oh, it's just a lot. And then others of you that have no idea what I'm talking about. I was online for like an hour and a half. And just a lot of energy came through and different types of, like, I think we all look at like teleportation as like Star Wars or certain stuff, and it's one body going from that. But when you're working with quantum energy, it's not like that. It's thoughts, it's information. You don't have to physically leave your body. You're right there. It's hard to explain, and it's new to me. I mean, I was able to kind of put a little of it together only because I've been researching quantum energy for a couple years now. Because you should know a lot about quantum energy, especially if you're really into like the spiritual aspect of like the spiritual field of things, because we work with quantum energy, with consciousness. So I just have to put it all together. I'm just gonna stop. I'll just put all the energy together. Your spiritual gifts. Yeah. I don't know how this is gonna play a role for me. In regards for this channel. I'm sure it definitely will. I know how I have to utilize that. And they basically want me to incorporate that energy. Because remember, I was telling you I was going to be working with energy and certain stuff with the other channel too, but it was more like I didn't really get into it too much with you guys because I have to wait. But is because I've been saying for years I want to teach you guys, like reteach energy. And that's super important. But I feel like I'm being pulled more to like work with like quantum energy because it has a lot to do with the consciousness too. So I gotta manipulate matter and work with certain gray matter to work with. It's a lot. There's so much science behind it, and I'm not a fucking scientist. But I know I can do it. So it's like Einstein and all the other ones. They did it. So it's when you have like certain gifts too. Like I never really lived in reality, guys. Like I know it sounds strange to some of you guys, but I never really lived in reality. I never I never became accustomed to reality. I always had my own reality, which is like another aspect of like a spiritual gift. So it can be utilized as you get older and you gather more information and intelligence, and then just kind of like all comes out, you teach it, stuff like that. So this is something new. It's more like quantum teleportation, but the energy is coming from like multi-dimensional, just the galaxy space, galactic energy, which is fine. And it's not like really like a download. I don't know how to quite explain it yet, but it is like how people do things remotely, like transmitting and things like that, when it comes to remote healing and that type of stuff. So I don't know how it's all gonna, it will be utilized on this channel too. I'm not quite sure how it's gonna be utilized, but it's picking up on certain pockets of energy, or they create certain pockets of energy. We've been talking about this too with portals and other stuff. And, you know, there's lots of like multi-dimensional, you know, portals, and, you know, especially when volcanoes erupt. And so, I mean, it's just a new way of them connecting with us, if that makes sense. And it fucking makes sense. And do I think it's impossible to do the whole humans and back and forth? And no, I think that's what aliens use right now too. Teleportation. Can we do it? Yeah, probably. There's absolutely, we can. It's accessing certain stuff in certain parts of the brain that we don't even access or allow. But I do know what I do next is a big awakening for masses. And it's intertwining all the newer energy, and it's all that, bringing it all together. It's the future. It is what it is. It's here. So I look at it now and I say to myself, and I've said to you guys before, like, oh, you know, within, you know, 5 to 7 years or whatever, how we're all going to go to another planet and this and that. And it seems so unreal and unrealistic and yada, yada. I get how it can be done now, where it's free will and it's not, it's just, guys, we live in the Matrix, right? We're just energy here. We're not here. I don't even want to get into it like that. So yeah, did I think spirit was going to bring me in this direction? No. Do I know how deeply I'm going to get into things in this direction? I don't. But now I have to add another thing to my other channel, which is fine. I know I keep saying that. It really is fine, but it's like, oh my God. Which is probably why I haven't executed that video yet. And that's why I got pulled to my energy book earlier, because we were talking about energy and the zodiacs and certain stuff. And I got pulled, like telekinesis. Like I can do that as well, right? And it's ironic because I used my pendulum over the globe. So it's basically pulling energy. Like some people have the gift of pulling energy, like in between multi-dimensional areas. But this is like something with Brazil and Japan came in about it, and I got pulled to Japan, remember? I think I just screenshotted it. So I went back and I listened to the video, like the first like 20 minutes or in between, and I was like, okay, that makes so much sense. Because we have to get in tune with our cosmic mind, so we're gonna get to that. But let's see if I can find. I don't even know if I screenshotted the one about Japan. But I mean, them adding the quantum energy to what I do next is actually fucking brilliant, to be honest with you. So yeah, it's brilliant. So I didn't screenshot that one, but it's quantum energy comes in different ways when it comes to, it's all physics, but when it comes to like breaking down certain things, it's like I never wanted to fuck with quantum energy. It's ironic that I've kind of bypassed the subject the last couple of years. The more and more it comes in, but it's finding pockets of matter and certain stuff, and it's usually found like in between, like when it comes to like the maps in between like air pockets is pockets. It's hard to explain. I just read that today when I got off with you guys and started looking into some things. It all made so much sense. Like it's all coming together now, and I can only share so much as of right now still, because I can't give away the other channel yet. But it's actually brilliant that they're going to combine the quantum energy there and all the brains and like it's just, they're fucking smart. They're fucking smart, I'll tell you that. It was a smart fucking move. You can thank Spirit for that one. A smart move on their half. Because all stuff I'm already like talking about and learning and breaking down for you guys. So they snuck that one in for sure. So I think they just want, Spirit for sure is going to start working with more quantum energy. And it makes sense, guys, because I had this discussion with you when I was going to swap over to the whole AI thing. So it'd be real smart if we start working with quantum energy. So, and it is connected spiritually, and I know we don't look at quantum physics like that, but it does have to do with our conscious minds and our cosmic mind and kind of meshing. But the hard thing is not all of us reach certain parts of our consciousness, depending on which part of consciousness, which is the tricky part. So that form has to be worked on first and broken down the right way, which I have to do. It's all going to work out. I'm sure it is. How can it not, right? So now when I just pictured like imagining like balls of energy, like it's different. Oh man. So anyhow, I can pull it off. It's what I do. It's what I do. Apparently it's why I'm here. It's my destiny. It's my destiny. That one does not work. Hey buddy.
Yo.
Yo. You going to shower? No, he's just changing. Can I have my notebook on the bed, please?
Where?
Closest one. I know there's like 8 of them, but I'll take the closest one next to Max.
This one?
Really?
Okay.
Love you more. Love you more. Oh, that's another one they're going to have me do. Spatial jumping. That's what I was just talking about. That's the one I just learned. Is the spatial jumping. That's that in between the countries and finding certain pockets. But these energy pockets are coming to us. They're here. We need to use them. We need to use them. So I don't know how it's gonna mesh with tarot. I mean, it's channeling a whole nother energy, which is fine. It's definitely I mean, everybody's up there, right? So all the god spirits, however you want to look at it, they always light up there somewhere. To what depth of multi-dimensional energy? I don't know. Could it just be 5D, 6D, 7D, 10D? I don't know. Could it be out of space and through wormholes and all this other stuff that come in and activate this and then shut down? Like, I haven't figured that part out yet. So, and then I read about certain types of intelligence and why, and when people can access them and can't access them. I don't know if it'd be like a spiritual gift. They're linked to something, but I don't want to space it. Let's just do this real quick. We'll just do another video on that. So nothing personal, guys. I just took that video down because I wouldn't say it's embarrassing at all. I've always shared my moments with you guys. But that was a whole nother level of something. And I didn't know what I'm working with or what I was working with there. It wasn't bad at all. It just was extremely overwhelming for me. Because I knew it was putting me on a whole nother place on the fucking map, and I just got a lot going on in my life. So I definitely don't look at it as a burden by any means. But it's like sometimes I just want to be like one thing at a time, and I know I'm not going to be in the position to do one thing at a time. So it was just a little overwhelming. And that's it. So all right. So I don't know why we're not going to Thursday. So let's just do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Monday. And it's ironic because I've been wanting to work with a different pendulum too. So I've always worked with my pendulums. It was like the first thing that I got into that is one of my favorites. This thing, like, I don't go anywhere without one. It is what it is. And now I realize, I thought it was more of like a telekinesis type thing, but now I realize it also works with quantum energy, guys, in a different way. It doesn't matter. That message was for me. Is this Monday or Tuesday? Monday to the left, Tuesday to the right. Monday. Working on Monday. Right? Okay. Tuesday. Do I think sometimes working with a pendulum can be, that's a whole 3 messages, Wednesday. That's a whole nother conversation that I say I'm going to have with you guys. Wednesday. Fucking, like, really? 2, 3, 4. Well, I mean, that's a good sign, but that's, the fuck? Monday, please. Oh my gosh. This can't be a thing right now. Let's try again. Let's try again. Monday. Tuesday. 2 purples. Wednesday. Wednesday. Monday. Monday, Monday. Are you fucking kidding me, guys? This is a whole lot of energy. Tuesday. Prepare yourselves. Wednesday. I don't know if it's like, yeah, because the whole video earlier, right? We were talking about energy and cloaking. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No. Wednesday. Okay. Oh, and I wanted to do the salts. Okay. I forgot. Don't ask me how, but I did. Anything else for Wednesday? Going once, going twice. Anything else for Wednesday? My Lord. Monday. Tuesday. Wednesday. I don't know which one to work with. Okay. So, Monday. Healing family issues, codependency, courage, don't stop, let go, reconsider, remain positive, memory, and nurture. Where did it go? The Lovers. Yo, what are you doing? You're making a lot of noise.
Sorry.
I'm just messing with you. What are you getting? What are you eating?
Nothing. I cleaned stuff back, but it fell.
Oh. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Don't stop, get it. Huh. Could be some stuff going on in the family. If not, whatever is going on stems from family energy. Oh, you know how I bought the pear? One more thing. Because it's going to come back to me. I know it will. It had to do with the womb. But there's something with the teleportation or the quantum energy. One or the other is linked to the womb. And that wanted to come through. So something definitely stems. There could be addictions affecting your love life. So I think there's obviously multiple energy here, guys. It could be like cuckoo. Like it's just one of those days where it's like come Thursday, you're like, I can't fucking wait for this week to be over. So not quite sure, but don't stop, let go. So it's like needing to break through, push through. There's something that needs to be let go of. There's something you also need to reconsider. And then it's also remain positive. So those 4 cards alone, that's like, what do you call that? Like a cuckoo mind? Like, I don't even know. I mean, there's fight and flight here. But then it's like your subconscious getting the best of your conscious. Yes. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my Lord. It's just like a clusterfuck of like, oh, damn. Make sure you nurture yourself. Something with memory could be coming back. That might be linked to a spiritual thing. Let's real quick do healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So it could just be thoughts of, it always gets the best of us. Oh, my mother would have did it that way. She did it this way. I'm not even looking at it as being like a conditioning thing. It's more like a womb thing. So that one's going to be more difficult. Whoever's battling that. The Star reverse, like dimmed opportunity, not really looking at something the right way. The Emperor reversed. It's like ineffective ruling, thinking, overbearing, goal-oriented King of Wands. So you got a masculine energy here that's just, and it's both fire, not having much hope. But see, this links so much further than just someone's subconscious here, if that makes sense. It's like not being able to do your job right, always got this on your mind, that. It is. So it's like the go get 'em energy, but a wicked pessimist at the same time. Debbie Downer, pessimist, Debbie Downer energy. And then it's like, fuck you, I got this. But it's so, careful, because I'm getting pulled to work only because the Empress here, right? So it's wanting to have the control, but you can't have the control. Like it's like your leadership skills are just, they're not there right now. Not like you think they are. Too busy going after like it's like a one-tracked mind here. So this is energy where you got some energy around you, strong masculine energy, where it's like their job here to dig deeper with something, because I feel like this is an energy that just wants to bypass something right now, and you're not going to be able to bypass that. It's out of your hands. You think you have it in control, but you don't. There's got to be a lesson there too. Clear the left side of the neck. Codependency. Six of Wands with the Devil reversed. So this is somebody who thought they were going to win, like they were going to be glorious, they were going to win the battle, like they didn't think they were going to have to feel the thick and fall from grace type energy. And it's like, no, that's energy. This is good. So they probably, this is good. Six of Wands, this is absolutely breaking free. And with the Devil reverse, releasing any type of indulgence, which is an addiction, a codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So it could have just been codependent on somebody, or you saw somebody in your life. You got the Ace of Wands, motivated beginning. These are very two different energies, guys. This is not one's frick and one's frack. This is, you could have been dependent on something or someone or an expectation. There was definitely something here of release, because this energy wouldn't be able to release this. This energy is stuck. So this is a nice clean break. And you know how I explained, like, this energy has to play breakaway? Where's that deck I want? This is refreshing. So if you felt stuck or like it's nice. I don't see, this is hard, guys, because we can have multiple energy here, just not you and somebody else. Like it could be 3, 4 people, 10 people. This is a given that this is, you got to see your way out of something. Could be a fire sign, but it's the Emperor reverse and the King of Wands reverse, like struggle bus energy. So I wish you the best, but I don't mean to be an asshole, but in all reality, no, there's not an energy here that's even trying to work on something. This is like my way or the highway, or it's going to go my way. This isn't like I see the wrongs that I've made and now I want to, make amends or something. Like, that's not what this is. This is just letting that energy engulf you in this. So it goes from like anger, from sorrow to lack of motivation, and then all the opposites, the dual, motivation, lack of motivation. You get what I'm saying? And here you definitely, there's another energy that broke free. So 2 completely different opposites energies. So the healing family issues and this strong masculine, I almost said odor, strong masculine energy. So it could be that testosterone levels are too high right now, possibly. Yes, it's like they got to pause. They might have a fresh start, but they got some waking up to do. Tell me about codependency. Tell me about this release, because this is amazing, breaking free from a codependent energy. You could be dealing with a summer baby or something that went down in the summertime. Somebody could be dealing with somebody actually named Summer. That's the first time I looked at that. But so if we're looking at a summer baby, you're looking at Cancer, Leo, Virgo. And it's like ascending, breaking free. So I don't know if it's just you are really relying on somebody. I'm not really sure. Okay. So again, 2 different energies there. This energy is, they have a pause until they can figure something out. Like it is something getting the best of them, and it's just, it is what it is. But I can tell with this energy, like there's no getting out of this energy. This is the type of energy you got to take yourself out of this energy, or you're staying in this energy for months and months and years and years. because you've never addressed it. And every time it's been addressed or brought to the forefront, it was dismissed. This is energy where you should know better. And you know better. It's bypassing. You can't bypass that shit. So now we have courage, finding the inner strength to face the fear with confidence. So that's somebody's lessons here. Is a lesson to move forward, to be brave, to just do it, put it out there. And somebody's on the struggle bus doing that too. It's the Nine of Cups reversed. Empty promises, not really happy, more crying, more melancholy, self-pity. So if people are going to stay in that energy, Ten of Swords, deep anguish, yeah. See, but here's judgment, earned reward, because it's hard to get out of negative situations. Somebody, to me, doesn't want to deal with a negative consequence here. So it is what it is. No tolerance for this. Nobody should have any tolerance for this. So you're either going to live your life or you're not. You want to live in an eggshell or walk on broken eggshells or walk in circles to please other people or not make anybody else upset, because if you really had that inner strength, you would face it. That courage is there, whether you win, soar, lose, like soar like a bird. So I don't know why that message came out like that, but this deep anguish is, is someone's holding on to something that they could release. And this is somebody who can change their path and how their day goes. But they have to choose to do that. And they're not. To me, there's no way like this is a spiritual. And we go through our shit. I'm not saying we're better than anybody. Heck no. But Ten of Swords, Nine of Cups reverse, we don't sit in this shit. Nothing's going to hold us back like this. So there's like an awakening. Somebody needs like an awakening. So it's almost being placed in this energy because they're not strong enough to be authentic. Unfortunately, that really is that circumstance there. So when it comes to don't stop, get it, keep going. Seven of Wands, Ace of Cups, defend your boundaries, defend what you need to defend, keep going after what it is you want. I'm not reading reversals. They might come out that way, but I'm not reading them. I don't need to read reversals to see negative energy. Don't stop. Four of Wands, something in regards to your foundation or a certain relationship, anything that's has to do with a possible partnership. Stay strong, determined. Tell me about let go. Three of Coin. So to me, there's a new contract. There's other energy, and then you have the Hermit. So this is some major self-reflection here. Somebody might be stuck in a spiritual contract, like a karmic spiritual contract with themselves or another energy. Could be linked to, an energy like this. Because it's needing to like reflect, really go within. Sacrifices need to be made for some. So there's still a contract here because somebody's still not letting go of something that they're holding on to. Typically, you can't get out of hermit mode, or you don't typically come out of hermit mode ever the same if it's done right. And the Four of Coins reversed. Yeah, see, the Four of Coin reverse speaks of letting go too. It's the same message as letting go. So, or this is you that finally let go of something and now there's a new contract and you're kind of like in solitude trying to figure something out. I mean, that's a possibility. Ten of Cups. I'm hoping, and then you got the Sun. Yeah, see, no, this is a good thing. So when you come out of hermit mode, someone's like, it's like a spiritual lockdown, but it's part of your contract. So whatever time it is you're going through or experiencing, I can read this both ways, guys. If somebody has a positive mindset and they decide to go after their own happiness and not worry about somebody else's judgment, you can get here too. So I can literally read this both ways. I'd say for my spirituals, it's more of like spiritual lockdown. And when you come out, life is just different. It's a good thing, though. It's part of your next contract because you're already in it. When it comes to reconsider, you have the star and the sun. Holy shit. I don't know whose message that's for, but whoever should reconsider something and it feels like your gut's telling you to reconsider, I would reconsider because it's almost, I wouldn't say a dream. It's not really dreamy energy. It's destiny, it's dream, it's something being guided. But the sun is here. Sun is, I'm just looking at the sun twice. So it is like something destined. And it could be a different energy fighting the destined energy. It might not even be something you need to reconsider. It could be this energy that needs to reconsider. Have more courage, be brave, go after what they want. This is really somebody's worried about somebody else's judgment call, and it's just like, well, can't really live like that. So if you think you can, spirit's gonna wake you up, and you're not gonna like the wake up call because we can get out of the 10 of swords. That's choosing to stay there. That's choosing to stay there and not do the right thing because you're worried about what somebody else is gonna think. So we all have been there. It's just somebody else's turn. Tell me remain positive. But here's what the cards surrounding this energy. Here's the deal, guys. You can switch it up. You're not stuck. So remain positive, Eight of Swords. That's the whole entrapment, feeling stuck. But I just told you, you're not fucking stuck. This is an energy of not someone can help you out of this. This is somebody's lesson. It is what it is. This is not let me hold your hand and help you and let me say this or do that to reinsure you. Like, no, no. A strong individual needs a strong individual by their side. This is, you have a very strong individual, and then you have another one that still needs to battle their weaknesses. This is also telling me, though, it is energy that can mesh, but you mentally have to take yourself out of it. Somebody else can't come in and mentally take yourself and mentally take you out of this. It takes work. So somebody's holding on to something in regards to family, an ex, a kid's father, a kid's mother, something that went down, your own parental guardians, whatever it is. It's your own fault for holding on to what it is you're holding on to. This energy knows better. They're trying to control it. This is definitely energy of somebody who can, like, it's just like a really, like, upright is a very strong leader. This is somebody who's very, like, motivated. Not even this is goal oriented, but like just it's just the both leaders, the both go get them. It is motivation. They're yes cards, and it's like no. And you got the star reverse. It's letting your own energy get yourself down. So this pause to me is like definitely like a hangman or a universal. This is you creating your own mayhem in your head. Somebody, you can't get this person out of this energy. This is you have this individual has to get them this break free themselves. Break free, break free, break through the chain. Someday somebody's gonna turn around and say goodbye. It's like that. Like you didn't break free. It's your own doing. But you can break free. Okay. So this is somebody who likes to give reasons, but is clearly interpreted as an excuse because been there, done that, and we're not going to get sucked into this fucking cave. Tell me about nurture. So take care of yourself, nurture yourself. Like really spend time going within, doing what's best, healing. So we have somebody here, and it's definitely inner child. This is not energy of taking care of yourself. It's worried about what other people are going to think. It's so unfortunate when I see stuff like that. Tell me about memory. You got guided at a crossroads and stuck. So someone's being guided out. All they got to do is kind of compromise. So again, this is energy where you're choosing this, So it is what it is. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Right? So it is what it is. Now you do have another energy here that has breaking free from somebody else's addictions. I just heard pathological liar. So you're breaking free. Somebody broke free. It's not this energy breaking free this week. I'd love to say that. It's just not a thing. This is, self misery. Misery loves company. In regards to letting go, let go of anything that doesn't give you support, that doesn't build you up, that makes you feel stronger. Go after it, Build your own. I just heard koi pond. Build your own koi pond. I want an indoor koi pond, Be a coin the hermit. This is, you're not getting out of this one. This is like deliberately holding on to stuff you should not be holding on to. And then you have another energy that completely let go. See what I'm saying? So this could be another message for you guys. If somebody tries coming at you and you think they changed, good luck there, because there's something here saying it clearly has not. You broke free, and you have a lot of energy around you that has not broke through. And this is like on a cosmic galactic level. This can be employees, people you work with, the same fucking thing, coworkers, friends, family, you know what I mean? So the energy is real fucking sticky. It's thick. When it comes to this reconsider, I think it's linked to Yeah, see, it's linked to the other energy. So this is like poor me, lots of ego. So fuck them. No one needs that type of energy around them. So they have a choice to reconsider. They have a choice where they can remain more positive, but they're more worried about, possibly being rejected. That's not your problem. Um, keep taking care of yourself. Keep healing. Crossroads. Oh yeah, compromise was at the bottom, right? What else was with crossroads? It's giving me the same message though. Something here though is like nurture yourself. Like it's almost like there's a message here where someone's healed enough to nurture something else. So I don't know if it's a message in regards for somebody else, like the other person who's crying wolf. You know what I mean? Um, it's like their ego was hurt, their pride. It's like fucking boo hoo. Who's got time for that shit? Like own what the fuck you did or take accountability for something. I don't like energy like this. But this is like you've done healing. You can nurture another situation. So this is literally like holding yourself back. So to me, that message is not for you. That's for like that other energy that's just is like, well, it's an excuse. It's more of an excuse than anything else. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, keep playing fucking victim. Okay, all done. Moving on to fucking Tuesday. I don't know why I needed to even fucking confirm my own fucking intuition. Fucking A. Wasn't there 4 cards? Yeah, 4 cards for Thursday. I was like, oh shit, which deck is which? All right, Tuesday. Calling in your soulmate, stay optimistic, engagement, perseverance, yes, gifts. Holy shit, well, this is a fucking turnaround the energy. Six of Cups and the Moon. So whatever it is, it's emotional or you don't see it coming. So this is a nice turn of events. Prayers, affirmations, visualizations, tongue twisters today for me. Help bring you together. Stay optimistic, positive thinking, remain faith. I almost said remain faithful. That's a weird message, right? Then you have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And I swear I almost said remain faithful. So I don't know if you're going to get tested and you're horny. I don't know, that message is for somebody. As I just unplugged the computer accidentally. I don't know what type of message that would be. Maybe unplug from social media. I don't really fucking know. But it's positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Your love life is ascending on a higher level of commitment. So, I mean, there's Debbie Downers here, but stop letting, your own Karen get the best of you at something. Stop playing with Debbie and fucking Karen, okay? Call and play with somebody else. And not play like that, like meaning if you have the devil on one shoulder and angel on the other, I'm just like, you have Debbie and Karen. So Debbie and Karen gotta fucking go, if that makes sense. Quite the analogy for you guys. But like persevere, I know I can do what I accept my mind to, and then yes, and then give. So it's like it's definitely not poor me and pity, and it's just I don't know if Karen's pissing you off, so you're listening to Debbie. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't see you dwelling, but I do see like needing to push through. It's almost saying like your prayers, affirmation, visualizations help people bring you together, positive thinking, but it doesn't feel like you're calling anybody in. It looks like you're just more negative about maybe engaging with somebody. Your love life is ascending to a higher level. So it's kind of telling me like it's something there lingering. Get what I'm saying? So I don't know if you just don't want this and you're looking at relationships like, I don't want a fucking relationship. I don't want to do this. I don't want to, like, I don't know if you're just looking at it like it's a burden, or it's like you're going to be put in that situation whether you want it or not. And you got to push through because it's like a yes answer. And then you got working with gifts, or this person might be a fucking gift. And you're like, guys, I've had my days where I've legitimately have cried and was like, you're telling me this person's a fucking gift? You're giving me a fucking person? Like, and lost my shit talking to spirit. Crying, bless you, crying at the same fucking time. Like, no fucking, like, that is not a gift. You're not gonna bring me a person and tell me it's a fucking gift. Like, because sometimes you don't want to forgive, or sometimes you just don't see what spirit sees. Like, so that's gotta be a message for somebody. Because I've been there. So this looks more like, again, is you got Karen on one shoulder and Debbie on the other, and you just gotta get in tuned with you again, and fuck Peter and Joe, like, don't Peter and Joe can't be on your mind, and if you're in the same sex, then Elizabeth and Taryn can't be on your mind. Get what I'm saying? I hope I'm explaining this right. Because he is telling me it's something's coming, and for real, this looks like spirit's like, here's a gift, and it's like a lover, and it's like, the fuck? Are you trying to piss me off, spirit? You know what I mean? It's like us spirituals, we don't want a person as a gift. We just don't. We just don't. We don't need it. We don't want it. We don't seek it. Like, get what I'm saying? So this is it's coming in like a rather annoying energy, as if like, the fuck, you chose this person, or like, yeah, I fucking been there. Ugh. Okay, this feels like a lot of feminine energy. I used Karen and Debbie versus Peter and Joe. Like, the other one had a lot of masculine energy. This feels feminine for some reason. I mean, I could be wrong. But to me, you're not sitting there and like, oh, can I just have a man? Or can I just have, like, no. So it's throwing me off a little bit. That's why I think it's like the whole overall message I gave you. Because I don't think anyone's praying. If you're praying, you're like, please don't send me a dumb motherfucker. I will lose my fucking mind. I've been tested. I don't want to do this. I don't want to hold someone's hand. Get what I'm saying? So you're not praying for a man or a woman. It's the self-talk. Again, too much Karen, too much Debbie. And I don't know why I feel feminine energy here. Because it's like, oh, your love life's ascending. Oh, what, on fucking 5D? Here's another one I can't fucking stand. Oh, yeah, you're together in 5D. Shut the fuck up with that shit. Who cares right now? Because guess what? We live on fucking planet Earth. Hello? Right? Hello? Stop listening to the fucking readers. You guys are engaging in fucking 5D and 16. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It gets me all excited. So fucking exciting that I'm connecting to somebody on a different fucking planet that we can barely fucking ever reach. It's like reaching for the fucking stars or thinking you can put a cloud in a fucking jar. Wake the fuck up. Sorry. Let me just spit that out there for you. I'm telling you, I should just have my own channel on how this fucking industry sucks at explaining shit. Oh, fuck, this energy just got the best of me. See? Too much Karen. The fuck is this shit? Oh, you guys are talking on fucking 5D and your love life is ascending, troops, but you know, it's on 5D, so don't worry. Don't worry. What the fuck is that shit? Oh, so we're kibitzing on 5D so we can fucking drive each other nuts and fucking talk shit about each other in 4D because that makes a lot of fucking sense. The fuck, get the fuck out of here with this energy. Go kick fucking rocks with fucking Peter, Paul, and fucking Mary at this fucking point. Doo-doo-doo. Fucking doo-doo-doo. The fuck, I didn't even lay the cards out yet. Fucking hate energy like this. I told you it's going to be a big clusterfuck of energy this week. Oh, dear fucking Lord. Can't wait to fucking read this one. Let's just fucking mark this one down. Biggest fucking shit show. Fucking, oh, dear fucking Lord. Just get this fucking day over with already. Look I'm already on fucking Tuesday. And I'm telling you guys, I just lost like 4 or 5 people. Bye. Oh, did I insult you? Oh, do you guys like living on fucking planet fucking 5D with other people that don't fucking exist in fucking 3D? Oh, you poor little fucking things. Go run to another fucking reader and stay fucking trapped in the fucking matrix, you fucking idiots. Spirit loves me, right? Spirit's like, the fuck right now? Go join the rest of the fucking sheep, you fucking morons. Bye. Oh, we lost 2 more. Bye. Anyone else want to go? Go ahead. Go ahead. Go live in fucking La La Land with fucking Peter and Paul. Ace of coin, new abundance, temperance, patience. I don't do that patience thing either. Oh fuck! It brings me back to the days. I can't even tell you how many times like the patient card or like the divine timer will come out, and I'd come to the point where I'd cry. I'm like, I've had enough of this shit. Patience, like the fuck. But there is something here. Gee whiz, gee golly. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you together for a nice new solid beginning. Fuck. I feel like someone's on a fucking dating app. Get off the fucking dating app. Like there's energy around you that is just like, get off of it. I'm telling you, it's keep calling in the right soulmate, you know, and it's just like a whole new world of abundance. Like, no, motherfuckers. Okay, what is spirit doing here? Because I'm telling you, like, it's like, first of all, you'd be fucking manifesting the Ace of Cups and not the fucking Ace of Coin. So, are you manifesting a fucking yacht? Are you manifesting somebody with money? Like, what do you like, see what I'm saying? What are you doing? Who like, this is like calling in your soulmate, but somebody who has money. Like, the fuck is that shit? Get the fuck out of here with this shit. Go hang out with fucking Peter and Paul and go fucking munch somewhere else because I don't got time for this shit. I don't know what type of fucking energy, guys, you have around you. Oh, it's the return of the fucking Mac. Well, tell Mac, you can tell fucking Daddy Mac to fucking go somewhere else. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, I sorry. Oh, you feel bad. Oh, did you feel bad when I was crying for like an entire fucking year? Did you feel bad when I was crying for like an entire fucking year? Do you see what I'm saying, guys? What the fuck with this energy right now? Get the fuck out of here. Somebody, it's like, it's so fucked up. Okay. All right. You want to play in the maze with somebody, guys? Because this is what this is. You want to play in the fucking maze? Because somebody wants you to run around on that fucking hamster wheel with them. Okay? Somebody just wants to put the little collar around your fucking neck and hit the fucking buttons. That's what this is. They're not going to get away with this with you. And I feel like somebody's really fucking trying here. Do I think this energy is sincere right this second? Nope. I sure as fuck don't. What's the overall energy? I mean, I could be wrong and up in my own fucking shit, but you got barriers there with an awakening. So is that a wake-up call that they fucking need? Because you wouldn't have the ace of coin. I get like, oh, solid. Something new is solid. I don't fucking like it. It's like, cry me a fucking river. What's this return? Overall energy of this return. Overall energy of this return. Be lighthearted, finding out, coming to light, adapting, changing, healing. Oh, so somebody likes you. Palm tree, seduction. Unless you were dealing with a fucking moron and they woke up, because you have awakening. So, I mean, is that likely? I doubt it. But I said be careful if you're horny on fucking Tuesday, because now we got a horny card, right? So, the fuck with this shit. To me, I don't like it. You got outdated thinking, clock, healing, time, heart with a key, welcoming, love, meeting the one, opening your heart. The fuck, how'd that card get there? King of Wands is up right here. Overall energy of these cards. Because this would be like manifesting fucking money. So somebody wants you to understand. So, I mean, somebody seriously fucked with you or did something here. So I don't fucking know. What do you want them to do, Spirit? Any advice? You might want to forgive the fucker, apparently. No, Spirit's saying no. See? I fucking knew something was off. What the fuck? This is going to be difficult. It's 50-50. I don't know if you have a Peter and a Paul. I don't know if you have a Mary and a Taryn. You get what I'm saying? I feel like both people are returning with the awakening. Is somebody trying to make something right? Looks that way. If somebody was to come at you as if like they were horny though, because we got that vibe. And then you do have the seduction card. I knew I felt it the minute I laid the fucking cards down too. So I gotta figure out where that fucking plays part here. And this isn't like me running my mouth like, oh, hurt energy and this and that. Like, no, guys, been here, done this. I know this fucking energy. Empath, narcissistic, being charmed, right? Girl with a snake. So see what I'm saying? You do have two different energies here with the return. One could just be all about money. I told you. My gut doesn't fucking lie to me here. Calling in your soulmate. Somebody's calling in somebody with money. It's so fucked up. It is what it is, guys. Now, we do have two different energies here, but somebody could be like, oh, can we work on it? We're family. Like, I don't know how this is going to come at you. This could be somebody that keeps interfering with your real soulmate. Say you have an ex or you have somebody that, oh, can you lend me a hand? Can you kick me $20? I got to pay this bill. And like that energy is going to interfere with the new energy coming in. It's like you got to kick that energy to the fucking curb, guys. I'm telling you, I keep getting the same overall message. There's certain energy here that has to be kicked to the fucking curb. Somebody here wants somebody for money. So let's move on to stay optimistic, positive thinking. 7 of coin. Where do you want to invest your time, your money, your labor? Where do you want to invest? Because you got lasting security here, and you got the King of Cups, peaceful diplomacy. So you could have two different men here. You either have two different men or two different women. I don't know if you're dating or if this is like an ex and you meet somebody new, if both these are exes or these are just two people you know. Okay? But Spirit's more saying stay optimistic here and choose wisely on where you invest and fruits of labor. Like, where are you going to invest? Where are you going in life? Does somebody see the potential in you? Do they just they see something long term? You know what I'm saying? It's like very conniving energy with one of them. And then you have another one that seems somewhat. See, on one hand, you got a fuck face manifesting you and money. You see all the money signs? I didn't even pick up on the fucking money signs. You think I would? They're all over the fucking card. Oh, so somebody's manifesting you because they see potential in you, or it's just the next person. They want you to buy dinner. You could be dealing with a cheap motherfucker. I don't know. So somebody's calling your ass in. So hopefully you're pretty fucking awake here, guys. I hope you're pretty fucking awake, because somebody here might try to say the right shit. And then you have another energy. So I don't see you being tested yet, but I'll tell you this. You got perseverance, so you're going to have to push through. It's like you have an energy that keeps on like haunting you. Like the King of Wands flipped over here, and now you got the King of Cups. And this is like you being more optimistic about your love life, positive thinking. You know what I mean? Where do you want to invest? This looks like you want somebody who's willing to commit to you, build a life with you, someone that's going to make you feel secure, an energy you're not going to question. Okay? So you have questionable energy coming at you. That's a fucking given. And I do think this person is around. And with the Seven of Cups reversed, that's a solid person. That's somebody who's grounded. It's grounded reality. Why do I have 2 Seven of Coins? Oh, that's the Seven of Cups. But do you see all the coins off the rip? So I don't know what's going on here. Maybe you want to be careful because you want somebody who literally is like grounded. It's reality, guys. That's why I said, like, we're not going to do this 5D shit. We're already there. As spirituals that are already awakened, we're already there. We don't get wrapped up in, we're having a conversation with somebody else on the other side. No, the fuck, we don't get wrapped up in that shit. So you have like a prankster or a fool. You have another energy that is manifesting you because they want you to pay their bills, or they want to, they want a sugar mama. They want a sugar daddy. They're looking at you like a fucking investment. Get the fuck out of here, jackass. So be careful where you invest. And then you got engagement. Unaccepted responsibility. 10 of Wands reversed. Typically when it's reversed, though, it's kind of like you're laying weight down. But this is like still something like you haven't accepted it, or it's like somebody doesn't want to accept the responsibility. Somebody for a long time, is like carrying the weight. But now it's like, this is probably the other energy realizing like you're out. You're out. Like, you can't give me what I need. And on top of that, they're manifesting money. They're not manifesting love, romance, purity. You get what I'm saying? And if you just have one person in your life, it's the other person that has somebody else that keeps coming, returning because of money. The girl with the snake. You know what I mean? It's like, cut your fucking ties. Where do you want to invest? You want loyalty? You want security? You want somebody who's going to be responsible with your feelings and your emotions? Like, where is the love? Get what I'm saying? An illusion's revealed. So to me, somebody is like seeing something. Now, is it a more positive sense of seeing something? You got the Tower. No, painful transition. So see what I'm saying? 10 of Coins reversed, 10 of Cups reversed, feeling emotionally incomplete. See what I'm saying? You don't have time to hold somebody's fucking hand. Get the fuck out of here with this shit. Whoever they were fucking entertaining before, let them hold that person's fucking hand. You don't have time to hold somebody else's fucking hand. Okay? Stay optimistic. You got solitude and a muse. Be your own inspiration. There's somebody that's around that's going to be inspirational. Really go within. You do have communication. You could be dealing with somebody who has abandonment issues, but the energy at the bottom of the deck seems somewhat decent. Let's move on to perseverance real quick. Tell me about perseverance. Two of Cups reversed. Well, I'm typically reading these upright. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this is saying that there is a connection with the Eight of Coin where you can push through. There is an energy here that you can put effort into, and there's clearly one that you cannot. Okay. You got twin flames, the yin and yang, balance, duality, clarity, truth. So something's coming out, protection. I keep seeing a lot of positive cards. So just continue, self-worth, shadow work, self-appreciation. Tell me about the yes card, because there is a yes here. There is something here where something can absolutely be situated. You got the 9 of coin, King of swords at the bottom of the deck. You got a lot of masculine energy around here too, except they're not on the board. So it's like nobody's quite showing up. 6 of swords. So there could be like a lesson here that needs to be learned. Tell me about the yes card. But yes is like your own. The 9 of cards, the 9 of coin is like your own energy, where it's very it's responsible, you're happy, you're confident, like you're living life, you're moving forward. Are you questioning whether you need to move forward from somebody? Fuck yeah. You do have an energy here that's like would just suck you dry. But again, you have another one that is seeing something. So there's 2 people here and they're just probably not telling you. So it's like 2 competitors, but you're not even competing. And these people don't even know if they're competing. Like this is just like, it's just so fucking overwhelming. And like I said, I don't even think you're looking for this, nor do you want this. You get what I'm saying? Because you're the 9 of coin. Like you're content just being who you are. Is it nice to have somebody in your life who's solid and that is going to be responsible when it comes to you and your feelings and what you need? And it like yes, of course it's nice to have somebody to have your back like that and be pure and fucking honest and to have that connection. Do we all deserve that? We do. Not everybody gets there at the same time, and it's not that person you think it is going to be with majority of the time. But there is a safe energy for you to move forward with. But I don't see anybody reaching out. I don't see no cards out here. Like, there's just kind of spirit saying there is an energy. So, well, you do got communication right there. But I don't know if you're really communicating. I feel like somebody feels like has like fear of abandonment. What is this gift? Gifts. Just focus on your spiritual gifts, things that you hold precious to you. 3 of Cups, a gleeful celebration. So you're going to be happy with something here. Somebody could be a gift. I know we don't like looking at shit like that, but yeah, 5th dimension, guided. So somebody's being guided to you, but underneath that you have compromise. So it looks like somebody you probably know. It's probably 2 people. Or there was a huge misunderstanding between you and somebody else, but there's 2 different energies here. There's a right one and a wrong one. One you can be safe and move forward with and be happy. One, whether they're spiritual or not, is linked to 5th dimensional energy, which is nice. I'd love to just say it's a spiritual gift coming in, but I mean there's something else here. There's like another person here. 6 of Cups, and it is somebody probably from your past. Queen of Swords and the Devil. That could be your own fear. It could be somebody you cut off. It could have been somebody where you said, see you fucking later, Gator. And then here comes the Tower. You got the Tower here too. So it's like, whatever it is you're going through a lot. Aren't we all? Just be nice if everybody took accountability for that, though. You know what I mean? instead of like shunning energies away because, well, who knows? That Three of Cups is a divine masculine. The fuck? Told ya. It's like your wish is my command. Like it's probably something you wished for a long time ago, and you had a lot of fucking Henrys or Henriettas in between. And it looks like you got an energy here. And it is somebody from your past circling back around. Everybody here is from somebody's past. You know what I think this could be linked to? Because I do think, if anything, it's somebody you cut off and it would be your own fear. And I think it's almost linked to the previous Monday card with codependent. Like, you just don't want sticky energy around you. Like, you've already broken free from that type of energy. So I don't know if this person has like similarities, but it's not really who they are, if that makes sense. So best of luck there. Holy moly. Best advice when it comes to this, the right energy. Some of you might feel stuck. You have the material world. And it's not linked to that. Someone might offer you a gift and spirit wants you to kind of like be happy about it, but I don't know if it's going to be interpreted that way. Hasn't that come in before? It's like, take the gift and go in a new direction. I don't know if the gift is money or just some type of like security. It's just because it's money. It's coins. I don't know. Maybe somebody gives you money and you're just like it just makes you like your head steam. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, it's some of you guys, it is like a gift of divine masculine, or somebody is going to give you. Like, it really does look sincere. Oh man. If somebody gives you money or talks about money, there's something with money here in regards to the right person. So you got two people here. One could be a gift of money, and somebody else here looks at you as like a piggy bank. Oh, fuck, man. Some of you guys are not going to want this money. If it's money. But spirit's like, take it. Or whatever type of security this is, whether it's money, a gift of money, or you put it in a lot of time and effort into something, like, look at it as a gift from the universe, even though it's coming from somebody else. Like, this is a strange message. It's almost like it's like the only way they could get it to you. I don't know what that means. If that's the case, say you're starting a business and you need, startup money. I haven't really seen that type of energy come in, but that's the energy they just kind of wanted me to kind of like ballpark with you. See, ballpark, like a ballpark figure. So some of you, it could be like a lender. I don't know what you're doing here. It's something with money, but it's almost like you don't want it. So it feels like a gift. Like, say, see the feeling I'm getting? Like, if we were to go into a bank and ask for, borrow money from a lender, whatever the case may be, you're not going to feel bad taking the money, or you're not going to feel a certain way taking the money. It's coming from a fucking investor, a bank. Get what I'm saying? So this is personal. There's something, it's more personal, if that makes sense. Like, say your grandfather, like, oh, here, honey, take the 20 grand, just do that. And you're like, oh, no, 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 pops. Like, no, 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 no. Like, you know what I mean? Or it's like a friend that's, it's like, here. And some of you are just going to be like, no. But spirit is telling you to take it because it's genuine. So do you notice the difference? Like, if something was an ingenuine gift, you're not going to be able to. It's like talking about liquidating. It's talking, yeah. This has something to do with assets. So, like, if you know it's money and it's just for that, and somebody's more money oriented and goal oriented, getting, see what I'm saying? Because you had that money over here, that type of energy in the past reading, not well, for Monday. You have other energy that's like that, but then you have more sincere energy where it's really not like that. So you can build off of it, like it will grow. Like, it's pulling me to feel the dreams. If you can build it, it will grow. I don't know if you're nervous and you're just like, I don't know if like it's really gonna take off, and then how do I pay back the investor? So there's a lot of things going through somebody's head here in regards to a sincere gift. But again, if it's like from a family, it must not be from a bank, because if it was from a bank, I wouldn't be getting these type of messages, if that makes sense. It's almost like, no. There's something here, spirit saying, take it. This is the way we can get it to you. And I don't even feel like it's you like needing to swallow your pride. Like, I don't think it's like that. Like, it's not like, here, take this because it's piteous. It's not like that. There's something here that's sincere and it's coming from somebody. Say you're in a situation, another example they want to give you. Say you're in a situation you can't pay rent. You find other assets, you find other ways to get it so you don't get evicted. Because you just can't come up with it and your landlord's a dink. You know what I'm saying? Or like a car payment. It's something like that where it's like you don't even ask, it's given to you, but it's sincere. It's like spirits, it's like a gift from spirit, but it's a gift from somebody else, because this person like is a gift, and I think you're looking at it like you don't want to take this type of gift because you can get by and you don't necessarily need it, but you don't want to take it. But I'm telling you, like, take it. You're gonna struggle. But like, take it, build something with it. Again, like, if you build it, it will come. Like, take it and build with it. Take it, invest it. Don't blow it, invest it. And I'm not saying like invest in like the stocks or like this and that per se. Like, no, invest it in your happiness, invest it in what it is you want to create, invest it in what it is you see. If you want to go live on a plot of land and you buy, so much freaking land and you build yourself a tiny little cabin, if that's where you want to be and that's your dream, take it, do it. That was a heavy ass fucking reading, guys. Honestly, like it's going to take you in a new direction. The money itself is not going to put you in a new direction. It's not going to work that way. You have to and really invest your time so you can get longevity out of this. So you can get lasting security. Like this is like would be someone's pension. This would be somebody's retirement fund. Like get what I'm saying? That's a strong message for somebody. Okay. Let's go to Thursday. So I don't know what that's all about, but that's a strong message for somebody there. Be careful because this might be like two different lenders, but one's not really a lender. Will, if you build something, like if you build it and they will come, maybe you'll go into business and there'll be like royalties. I don't know. There's a big message there. Or it's your royalties. I'm not really sure. But if the offer is there, this would be like the offer's there. You know what I mean? Like it's tangible, it's in your face, it's coming. It wouldn't be like don't sit around for weeks or days wondering like if this is me. Like no, keep doing your thing. If that message is for you, like that will come, it will come that way. I almost feel like it's for like a ballpark of people. So there's a lot of money coming in different ways. It could be through like AI. There's money coming in multiple. I don't know how to explain it. It is what it is right now. And that was on yes, right? Yeah, take it. And it's not take it like go on, take the money and run. Ooh, ooh. I'm just gonna but that's a good vibe. But it's not like taking the money and run. So I feel like there's a bigger message there because it keeps going and going. But you get the kind of gist of what I'm trying to say. And if you're looking to borrow money from a lender or a bank, looks like you might have like two opportunities, or maybe you want a personal loan from somebody with the family or outside of the family, but it's more of a personal. It wouldn't. Could it be an angel investment? I don't know. There's something there though, and it looks like there might be two different opportunities. So I hope I'm not like putting too much pressure on you, like, oh, choose the right one. But in all reality, for some of you, it is going to boil down to choosing the right one. So say you're going for a home, you're going for a mortgage, you like, make sure you choose the right one. Don't settle with the only one because the first two banks wouldn't give you a mortgage. If the interest in certain stuff are too high, and you're going to be put in a situation where if something's tight that month, you're not going to be able to make it, don't fucking do it because it looks like something else is going to come along, a better lender. Okay, so that was a strong message for somebody in regards to money or how it's coming or something like that, okay? Wednesday. You deserve love. Give your relationship a chance. Wedding, attraction, guilt, failure. A year from now, improving health, sorrow. I don't even want to fucking read this shit. Fucking get me going with this fucking wedding card out here. You got a fucking piece of shit on the fucking board is what we got. Okay. Someone feels like a failure. Well, you know what? Maybe you fucking failed. I'm not going to sugarcoat things. You feel guilty? Well, you know what? You shouldn't have did shitty things. Aren't I just a fucking joy to work with right now? This might take somebody a solid year to get out of a situation here. And then sorrows is a big message here. I don't even know how to like. The only thing that I see that might be like somewhat positive, if I was to like separate some of these things, if I went this way, this, and this, might be other energy. Do I think you failed at something or give your relationship a chance? So that looks positive. This is never positive. Only once in the entire time have I been reading has that ever came out positive. And right off the rip, before I get into it, I'll just show you. I can't imagine this is going to be the second time that this is going to be a positive energy. Okay. No, 9 of Swords. That's revealing past trauma. That's somebody else's own mistakes. You know. Is it anxiety about being in a relationship? I don't know. 3 of Swords, recovering from heartbreak. And then 10 of Swords, deep anguish. I don't know. This is like, I'm just getting the vibe where it's like you made your bed and now you gotta sleep in it, you know? It's this karma here. Fuck. Somebody might be in this for an entire year. I hate to say it, but this is like there's a harsh lesson here in regards to how something went down. This isn't like, say somebody was married and there's infidelity and now they feel bad and they're going to leave their marriage and they want you. Give the relationship a chance, attraction, you deserve love. That shit doesn't happen like that. There's always something karmic. If there's infidelity, it just doesn't work that way. It would take an entire year to learn a lesson here. Get what I'm saying? This is not something that's like overnight. So somebody was either married and had an affair or married and separated but was still married, stayed in the marriage for certain reasons. It's still fucking wrong. Okay? Especially if you're sleeping with somebody else. You got no business being in a marriage, whether it's for money or the children. You're fucking lying to yourself. You got no business staying in a legal obligation and making love to someone else. It's a big fucking no-brainer. No, it's a big no. Been there and done that. And I knew better. I only did that because it was history. So I learned the hard way too. We all learn the hard way. But infidelity, and then, I want to be with somebody else. You leave your wife, you leave your husband, and then you go be with somebody else and you think it's going to work? Oh, hell no. Nope, you're missing the fucking point. Somebody came in as a catalyst. You attempted, you took it. You shouldn't have been in that marriage in the first place. Get what I'm saying? So to me, someone fucked up big time. You're no longer with this energy, and they're really hoping you're going to work on something. And to me, Spirit's like, you You deserve love. Like what you got was not love. This person probably only wants back because, tell me about wedding, because now they're feeling the pain, the sorrow. They feel like they failed. You know what I mean? You got paused and stuck. Like, yeah, so somebody's stuck in this energy. It almost reminds me of like Monday's energy with grief. But yeah, it's somebody's lessons here. That's what happens when you fucking lie. Deception, lessons. You know what I'm saying? Like there's nobody wins in a situation like this. It fucking sucks. There's no winner here. Nobody wins. Yes, Five of Swords reversed. Somebody wants to compromise so they can win. Get what I'm saying? It's like, no, you don't get to be a winner here. You manipulated, you played games, you lied to people. Like, no. King of Swords, ethics over emotions. You're dealing with somebody who they don't, not doing the right thing. Like, they don't make soul decisions. They think they're doing what's practical. It's like ethics over emotions. I know my spirituals are not going to want somebody who chooses ethics over emotions. That's a fucking given. Okay. So to me, yeah, this is self-needed reflection with Two of Cups. Like there's not mutual energy here, and somebody's thinking there's mutual energy. It is what it is. Give your relationship a chance. So I don't know if this is somebody who wants back in. Four of Cups, arrogant wastefulness. Like work on your partnership. Like it was, I don't know what somebody was doing here, but and then you got Five of Wands, conflict, friction, jealousy, competition. You know, somebody wasn't emotionally feeling complete or secure, so went in a different direction, or, you know, just did what they did. It's like somebody just wanted to feed themselves. Tell me about attraction. So be real careful here because there's still a scenario here. Unexpected setback. Yeah, you think? You think there's a setback? So somebody's just like, how do I get through? Tested dedication with the Chariot reversed, but that's not persevering. Now, with the Death card, a necessary ending, and then you got the Fool. So tell me about you deserve love. You could be dealing with an Aries there because it's the Fool. And you got a fall from grace. Yeah, see, no one's winning here. And the Death card, like it had to end. Like this is like, please don't go. There's some type of confidence. Somebody wants to come back. But it doesn't look good to me. That's like spirit telling me like you deserve love. You know? Divine feminine in conclusion. No, so to me, that's my feminine. You wrap that shit up. Done. And that's exactly the initial message that I got for you. That's like spirit saying like, you deserve love. Go have a new beginning elsewhere. You're done being tested. Do you feel like you might have a little bit of a setback somewhere? Maybe, but I don't really think it's anything to really worry about. You do have an energy here that feels, really guilty. But this is like, or this is you feeling guilty for leaving somebody behind. But you obviously were making the decision you needed to make. But see, that's a lie. Seven of Swords, someone's crossing their fingers behind their back. Like, so somebody is like lying to you. Sorry, I had a bang and my mother was going to bed, so said goodnight. Yeah, there's just it's all lies here. Somebody feels guilty for lying, but it's like the damage is done here. It's so clear that the damage is definitely done. Um, but I still feel like it's a lie, like fingers crossed. You know what I mean? It still feels sneaky, like somebody's trying to make you feel bad or something. It just doesn't feel right. Again, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, but somebody could be lying about how they feel here. So I feel like that I feel like the energy turned here. So again, I don't know. Do you guys have two people? Like there's something here. Like, oh my lord.
Dad gummies. You want one? They're new.
What is that?
They're gummies.
Sour?
They're not actually sour.
Which one's better?
Don't know.
Are these little tennis shoes?
Yeah, they're shoes.
It's like go kick rocks.
Yeah, they're called sour kicks. It says on them.
Somebody's an 11 and somebody's in size 9. I'm going to go with the 11.
Was it just size 11?
Oh.
You don't know?
Yeah, I don't know if it's pineapple though. I mean, it's a little sour.
Love you.
There'll be more. Somebody feels bad for lying to you, but it fucking feels sneaky, guys. And some of you got two people, and you'd be like, no way. I'm telling you, sometimes I think, like, I don't got 2 or 3 people in my life like that. I don't, but, like, it could be my ex-husband for all I know, and I'd be shocked as shit. Or it could be the last person, and I'd be freaking shocked as shit. Or, you get what I'm saying? Because, like, it's, like, so obvious, you know something's over. But there's a turnaround here. So, I don't know if one really feels bad for lying about how they felt, or if someone's being a sneaky fuck. Yeah, no, somebody really admires you. Somebody really does feel bad here. But I'm telling you, like, if somebody was like in a marriage or separated, then that's one person. You don't want to, if you know somebody's in a relationship, don't fuck with that. Or in like a legal obligation, like don't mess with that. It's not worth it. Told you I've been there and done that, and it was the dumbest thing I could have done. I don't know what I was thinking. And I only went back, and they were separated, legally married, but they were separated, living in 2 different houses, but legally married. And just wasn't the smartest thing. And I went back because I knew the person, I knew the energy, like there was a person from my past. So I'm like, oh, I know better, but I really just didn't think that one through. So I don't know if you guys have a situation like that, or if the person's like really married, or maybe you don't know they're married, but they are married. Like how well do you know this person? But it just pulled me to like that scenario where I feel like, you're kind of hoping for the best, but then over time it's like you realize like this feels like that. Like, no, you're not giving nothing a chance. There's still like competition. There's still fucking drama. Like you feel like you just wasted time, but it's not like you didn't really waste time. You learned something there, right? But you're not gonna work on something like. And now if it's more Dane and it's not the same energy, you could have just had an argument and you just feel like, nah, I'm dealing with somebody who's arrogant. I can't fucking be bothered there either. Get what I'm saying? So there is multiple energy here. But this is like spirits, like with the feminine energy, like something for sure needs to get wrapped up. Like it was a necessary ending. Eight of Swords reverse, like it's like taking yourself out of that. Like your confidence is returning. You do deserve love. You know what I mean? But there is like you did experience a fall from grace type energy because it was probably a shocking situation, or you just didn't realize what you were in until like the pain of something hit. It's something like that. And spirit's like, be careful because there's one that you definitely don't want to return to because you're just, I wouldn't even say to me, you're probably done healing, but it's like you're just returning to you again. You know what you deserve. Like, like wrap it up. There's absolutely no reason to even go back. It was a much needed situation. Now, on a more Dane level, it still would have needed to be wrapped up, even if it's not linked to that one, because someone didn't treat you right. Get what I'm saying? It's so hard to read two different fucking energies here. You definitely have two people that love you, but they love you in two different fucking ways. One's probably conditional, you know? So, and the other one's probably non conditional. But to me, somebody feels bad. They really do feel bad for not telling you the truth on how they feel or something. But to me, somebody probably sabotaged something. Do you have mutual feelings for that person? Possibly. This is complicated. It's really not complicated, but it's complicated when I have to read two people from your freaking past. Yeah, see, seduction, flirt, and hate. See, that's like Tuesday's energy. The fuck? Get the fuck out of here. Fucking stroke your own fucking dick. I hate energy like this. You know? There's still third party interference. Fuck that shit. No, fucking see you later. Somebody thinks or hoping that you feel the same way, but you don't. Somebody needs to go within and really reflect here because you don't feel the same way. But this person's still trying to play fucking games with your ass and trying to seduce you and, you know. So it is a lie. They don't feel guilty. So someone's going to try to throw like an emotional fucking trip on your ass. That's why in the beginning when I was like, oh, you feel like a failure? Yeah, well, you probably failed. Not you per se, but them. You know what I mean? Now, do I understand that making a mistake is an opportunity to learn? Absolutely. Do I think if it's linked to that person, they certainly fucking did not. At all. If it's linked to the more Dane energy where something went down, possibly. The Hermit, self-isolation with somebody from your past. And just trying to, somebody is fucking reminiscing about your fucking ass. But the Seven of Wands, to me, you block that, especially with self-isolation. Now, are they being self-isolated? Maybe, but upright, it's soul searching, right? Reverse is, you're not really soul searching. I don't think you feel like a failure here. You know you deserve love. I don't think you feel like you failed there. But yeah, no, Seven of Swords, hidden deceit. No, it's fuckface over here that still wants to come in and fuck with you. So it's probably like, oh, I failed you, blah, blah, blah. Like, get the fuck out of here. Okay? So this person might be sitting in this energy for a year, guys. You do got two cards. That's like a whole cycle too. Like the world is the ending and then it's a brand new cycle with the Fool. So will you be single for the next year? If you are, I think you're going to be happily single. But there's something huge for a year from now. Patience, but then you have ego at the bottom of the deck. So are they saying be patient a year from now? The person's going to come back and be, no. There is a separation, or they might legally get out of their separation in a year, legally divorced, something like that. So do you want to wait a fucking year? You know, it could take an entire year for this person to transform their life. And then you got understanding, but you got karmic, and the answer is no. Please forgive me. No. Get what I'm saying? So you're gonna have somebody that's gonna want to. The fuck is this shit? Somebody is gonna be thinking about you probably for an entire fucking year. It's karmic, guys. It is what it is. It doesn't mean you're engaging in it, but that's a long time to be stuck on somebody. But you know what? Think about it. Think back. How long were you stuck on your catalyst? Right? So let's hope this person doesn't make your life a living fucking hell in the midst of them learning. So someone's health is improving here. I'm guessing it's probably you guys. And you got the 10 of cups, 10 of coins at the bottom of the deck. So there's a nice turnaround for you guys. Yeah, Ace of Wands and the Chariot. So your health is improving, you're healing, you know what you deserve. There's no going backwards. You know you want fulfillment with the 10 of Cups. Ace of Wands, your energy is returning, creative energy is returning. In the Chariot, you're moving forward. This was a very successful triumph on your end, even though it doesn't feel like it. This energy sucked the living fucking energy out of you. This just fell, and I feel like it's symbolic, but I don't know what it's trying to say. But congratulations on getting past this, because this energy is going to try their best. I wouldn't even worry about the other energy. To me, this is one main energy where you know better. Because if you get back into this scenario, guys, you might find yourself in the same fucking scenario a year from now, and you already broke free. So do you want to deal with the same energy, even though it feels like refreshed and renewed and all that, for a month or two, and then it all fucking crumbles again? And then you're going to be like, oh, well, I gave you the benefit of the doubt and blah, 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 blah. And a year from now, you're going to be like, what the fuck did I do? I should have known better. I did know better, yada, yada, yada. You already pushed through this. Okay? Do not even look backwards. I'm telling you. And they're lying. It's just they're doing it because they want to be fed, and they're going through a lot of emotional things because you left. The other fucking person could have left. Get what I'm saying? You know, you were always second in a situation. There was somebody here. You were always second. You're no longer second because you chose you. So some of you, I'm telling you, some of you are going to karmically get wrapped into this, but I hope not. Because you're just going to realize the same thing a fucking year from now. Okay. So you've already pushed through this, is what this is telling me. Is there still trauma? Is there still healing? Absolutely. But you got this. Your confidence is returning. You're returning. Your divine feminine is returning. It's like the Venus. Okay, so there's no reason to revisit this. There's zero reason to revisit this. So even if you have somebody blocked, they might have like a friend hit you up, or they send you a letter. Who fucking knows? But do not revisit this situation. Tell me about sorrows. It does look like you have a different energy coming in on Tuesday that might confuse you too, but it's meant to. Yeah, so they're just kind of watching you from a distance. It is what it is, guys. And what did I say in one of the readings, Tuesday's read? Did they care when you were sad, when you were crying for a year? Did they care then? Did they do anything to improve the situation then? Because they're not doing anything to improve the situation now. What they're bringing is temporary. I know it sucks, guys. Some of you, this sucks, it hurts. But I think for a majority of you, you've already wrapped it up. You know what you deserve. And it's not this energy. Did you enjoy the time that you guys had? Some of the time? Yeah. I wouldn't say all the time or you wouldn't be here. Is there memories? Yep. But this is not something where, if it's like somebody wants closure, but you don't need closure. You get what I'm saying? You don't need closure. You're dealing with somebody who does. You've already broke through the chains. You broke through that codependent situation. You broke through it. I can't stress this enough. Okay? Like, this is like a fresh leaf. And look, it fell apart there and it just fell apart there. And it's fresh. It didn't need to fall. Get what I'm saying? There's no vitality there. There's nothing that is gonna so you have other energy coming in, whether it's romantic or not, that spirit wants you to accept. Now, it can go many different ways for many different people, but please believe me, it's not this energy. And there is a message or there is something that's going to come through. That's going to make you like, oh, did I make the right decision? This is exactly what this person wants. They know what they're doing. But this is misery loves company all damn day. And a year from now, you may find yourself in the same damn situation because they're just lying to you, guilt tripping you. So be smart here. And same thing with men. It could be you interested in somebody else and vice versa, and you have an ex that keeps coming around. Looks like somebody's coming around for money. Potential in the future. So even if this, I know it sucks to even tell you that somebody, might, it sucks when there's energy like that lingers, but they'll eventually learn, just like we did with our catalytic energy. Like, there's nothing here to be discussed. There's still drama, there's still energy, there's still conflict. Like, this is somebody who wants to try everything in the book. There's no sincerity here, guys. Somebody just wants to win. Somebody wants to compromise to win. It's like you're the prize, you're the treasure, and it's like, no. You were somebody's light. And now that light is gone, it's dark, But that light shined long enough and they still didn't choose you. Not the way they needed to make choices, guys, or this energy wouldn't be here. Don't take half-ass of anything. You deserve all of it. You deserve, all of it. It is what it is. You do. You deserve somebody's full attention. Even if they're a workaholic, obviously you're not going to be like, oh my God, you work too much. Like, no, it is when somebody can give the attention because they choose to make time to give you their full undivided attention. That's the type of, you deserve all of it. Okay. It's not drop what you're doing and give me attention. It doesn't work like that. We know that. But when something's mutual, somebody will make the time And they will devote that time to you to make you feel special and important. And they will make sacrifices so you do feel that way. So I do, again, have to say, be careful here because this energy has a way of kind of, I wouldn't say sneaking back in, but a way to make you be like, things that make you go, right? So, why'd the garage door open? Oh, Mia's home. It shouldn't be locked. Hold on. Why is this door locked? You locked it? No, this one gets stuck. Hold on. This shouldn't have even been locked. What? Why? No, the door. You gotta go through the front door. Mia, you have to go through the front door. This is locked. Is the key in the door? Okay, this is broken and Grandpa was supposed to... I will. Fucking thing got locked again. Fucking deadbolt. Oh, so sorry, guys. I should have just wrapped it up, but Mia was trying to get in the house and the deadbolt has been broken, and then there's like a little thing on the side you can press to open it. Oh, it's fucking whatever. Anywho, it's like a deadbolt, right? It's locked. We couldn't open it. Do not open the door. If somebody wants to come at you, they need to go through the front door, not the fucking back door. Okay? Oh my gosh. So the energy is like, whoa. All right. And it's coming from different spectrums. You also have some good stuff coming in. You also have stuff where it's like, I have some tough decisions. Do I think the last, what we just read, is going to be really that tough? No, I kind of feel like you already stepped out of that energy. Could you go back in and hope for the best? You could. But how many times have you already hoped for the best in the situation and And I don't want to say that like I'm an asshole, like it won't work out like it with other scenarios. But this particular scenario, it just feels like you would know the right thing to do, but I do think it's risky because somebody is absolutely hands down looking for closure and you don't need it. Now, on another hand, do I think there's somebody else? I don't think they're looking for closure. I think they want to make something right. And if that's for you, that energy will be coming in. Okay. But anywho, I love you guys. 2.5 hours. Jeez, I can make nothing fucking quick these days. 20 something fucking messages, group messages. A group message. I'm gonna call tomorrow. It's reserved 2 years out. So we gotta reserve now to get there for 2 hours. To get there in 2 years. It's like energy like this. Like what? Like really? You want us to jump on something? We can't even get it for 2 more years. We'll put the deposit down now. Ugh. 75 a night. It's gotta be some camping thing. Oh, it's beachfront with all the. Oh, I know what she's talking about here. All right. She brought this up years ago. I don't have time to deal with that right now. But see what I'm saying? It's like a clusterfuck of fucking energy, guys. Coming at you from every angle, good or bad. It's just a lot. Okay. So I love you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your night and hang in there with the energy because we're just starting Monday, and Tuesday it already feels like, oh, I can't wait till Friday. Just so you can kind of decompress. So decompress as you go is the best advice I can give you. Decompress day by day. Okay. I love you guys. Give yourself that 5 minutes a day to decompress. Honestly. It's vital right now. And I forgot to lay the salt. But the salt was out there, the intention is there. But you also have to cloak your own energy. So when you take a shower, here's an easier way to do it. Next time you take a shower, cloak it that way. Like, not everybody knows how to cloak energy, but like you could just basically, it's like I wouldn't say it's like an affirmation. My fucking tongue twists today. But you can just imagine and visualize like the water coming down is cloaking you, it's protecting you. It's not making you invisible, but it's shielding you from unwanted energies, unwanted entities, unwanted gestures, unwanted that type of stuff. It's just a nice visualization when the water's pouring down on you. Okay? Or if you're not taking a shower, you get up and you wash your face. Same thing. Okay? I love you guys.